Reminds me of something that happened to me. Never heard anything else like it. Me. Going camping with some buds, call them SNP. First day is fine except for an odd smell hanging in the area, kinda like raw sewage mixed with copper mixed with the scent of asshole sweat. Night falls. We're all sitting around the campfire trading swigs of Jameson's when the smell comes back. Slaps us in the face like a fat bitch twerking on her period with a leaky asshole. Gag.wmv. Hear something circling our campsite. Whatever it is, it's big. It's gotta be 9 feet tall and built like a defensive linesman, only with backwards legs. Still haven't seen it at this point though. Friends scared. But I'm cool as a cucumber. Got my PKP peck and egg at the ready plus a sidearm, so I'm ready to go Rambo on this bitch. Suddenly S goes out to take a piss. We tell him to be careful. 30 minutes later he hasn't returned, starting to get worried. About to go check on him when suddenly he comes back. Only, he looks off. The rustling around the campfire is gone, but the rancid asshole smell is worse than ever. I ask S if he's alright, because he's kinda twitching. He asks, "Are you alright?" Something seems weird about that, but I shrug it off. Figure he's just tired. We all decide to go to bed. But Hess keeps trying to convince us to go into the woods. Me and P say fuck that and go into our tents while Les hangs out next to the fire. That night, I hear P scream. But I think nothing of it, figure it's a bad dream and go back to sleep. When I wake up, both S and P are gone. I wait for a couple of minutes. When they don't come back I drive up to the ranger station and tell them my friends are missing. Guy literally looks at me and says, "If I were you, I'd forget you ever knew your friends." Do as he says. Never went camping again. Eventually S showed back up in town, but he was never the same. P is still missing to this day. Me. Years WWE 09. Go to a supposedly haunted bridge with older friends. Be the youngest of the group and bring camera. Gonna be the next Zach Bengals. Bridge has legend to be a notorious KKK lynching spot. Car parks on bridge. The atmosphere is perfect for this shit. Heat lighting crackling over a stormcast night. The window barely blowing. The air is icy cold for a August night. Walk around and film while friends drink and spray paint. Peek over bridge. Look at the water below. See nothing but rushing water. Get creepy vibe a step back from edge. Say aloud if there are ghosts out here, promise you won't jump out and scare me. Friends yells out, show us what you got. Silence. Friends laugh and nothing happens. After a while we leave and stop at friend's mom's house. Sitting on porch. Just chilling. Reviewing footage. Everyone is mocking each other's voices and cracking jokes. Get to the part where I ask no ghosts to spoon me. Blood-curdling scream of a man that fades out. Sounds like someone falling off the bridge. Show us what you got. MFW. I haven't had any other experiences besides this. I'm sure I still have the recording on my old laptop if I can find it. Pray. Avoid that if you don't want to flip the problem around. If you have time you can read my shitpost. Me. Hate Christianity cause it cucked my nation, among other things. Mingle with demons with little to no profit. Start to get intrusive thoughts like demons deserve veneration too. Or demons are misunderstood. Start seeing shit on the corners of my vision near constantly. Feel like I'm being manipulated to accept retarded challenges like nofap, no sleep, fasting, because I always get unnaturally high motivation for them, then lose it midway. Feel like shit after abandoning them. Get paranoid that demons are after my self-loathing that I feel whenever I give up on those challenges. One day start nofap again. Day 3 wet dream. It's gonna be wet dream every other day, as equays, until I give up. Get buthered. Randomly encounter some Anon/X suggesting to other Anon to plead angels for help. Well, why the fuck not at this point? Pray to angels every night. Suddenly, going through nofap becomes much easier. Wet dreams stop, only appear once every 2 to 3 weeks without actual dreams in them. After a month also decide to go vegetarian for some half-baked reason. Intrusive thoughts are back, but this time it's I should visit the church. Get Picral Cappuccino when talking about angels and stuff. Download Bible on a whim. Sex before marriage now feels abhorrent. Helping others now feel right, despite myself always being a full egoist. Today some anon and local board posted some shit that is obviously wrong about being closer to God. Rebuke him. Read what the fuck you've just posted. Your post is filled with archaic words you never use. The annoying thing is that I don't even want to stop. But truth be told, it's changing me, very quickly at that. I feel like in a year I will be a completely different person. Be me since last week. Every once in 2 or 3 days I see a creep staring me fucking smiling next to work. First time I saw him was in a street near a restaurant close to my job's office. MFW, he just didn't flinch or blink one single time. In 2 minutes we stared each other while he was smiling. Next time I was close to the bus stop I get when I'm going home, and he was again at the other side of the street next to a tire store. It's just starting to get me freaked out, but I'm too pussy to confront him, plus I don't want any trouble next to where I work at. Starts becoming paranoid about he being somewhere at the corner of my eye. Talk about it with a coworker. Is he a tall skinny blonde guy? I say yeah. Oh don't worry, he does that, one day you get used to it. MFW. Asks her if she knows him. Everyone in this department sees him one time or another, just don't talk to him. Asks her why. Just don't. Bad things happen with the people who talk to him, just ignore him. 4 days comes by and thank God I didn't see the creep. The next day while I was walking back home I see him at like 60 feet of me in the middle of the street, obviously smiling. I tell him to fuck off, and if he one day reaches close to me I will beat the shit out of him. Goes to sleep but can't take the image of the motherfucker out of me head. Today. Wakes up at 6 p.m. with the fucking raucous at my kitchen. Goes to my kitchen, shitting on my pants. My cat is right next to the source of noise, meowing as hell. My window is broken with a rock on the ground. Should I go to the police? What do I tell them? Is this a fucking prank from my co-workers? I am scared as fuck, help me /x/. Black goo monsters? Genuinely horrific. I might get a nightlight. I hate the image slideshow that plays before bed. Anyway, this is pretty /x/ albeit irrelevant. This happened tonight. 1 week into the protocol, full moon. Just woke up. Be me and dream. A lot of running, a lot of faces. Don't really remember the first part of the dream anyway. Running away through the dark, beside a ladder, with my sister. Except him not running away because it's looping. Each time I run away I end up back where I started. The horror of being stuck creeps in. I can't stop running and looping the dream again. The whole dream feels like a trap. Feeling spied from my dream sister and the creator of the dream. Panicked and stuck, I can't escape the running and it's so tiresome. Wake up at exactly 4:44 a.m. after nearly despairing. Feel sweaty, whole body is exhausted, like I've just ran a race. Feels like my body just let go of something. I don't know what happened. Do succubus ever possess human women and use them as their host long term? Be me. Hang out with close friend pretty regularly. Me and his wife exchange glances often, nothing serious, no words of desire exchanged. One night, I stay at their house. Wake up at 3 a.m. to getting my dick sucked. Totally surprised but very into it. Eventually she divorces him to be with me. Fuck all the time, at least once a day. Does anything I want. Gets mad if we don't have sex on any given day. Gets mad if anything ever interrupts sex before I come. She doesn't care if she gets off. She is allergic to sage and other herbs used to ward off demons. Complains about headaches and difficulty breathing around them. Is my GF a succubus? Be me. Comfy in bed, about to sleep. Friend Tulpa warns me that I should probably cover myself fully with a blanket because someone is coming. Okay, did it beaut shitashell in here. GIF. Take of the blanket sometime later. Within seconds something possesses me and then I fall asleep. Have a very detailed yet personal dream about things that could have been. Wake up to a feeling of a kiss. Dick is now longer by about an inch. Butt is filled with cum. Okay, WTF. Be me. Far from a master yet but routinely manifested things in my daily life. My favorite game is manifesting various free stuffs at work, random or new client satire, certain words spoken by colleagues. Never tried manifesting SP since I feel happy with my life already, but decided to try it anyway for fun. Holy shit, it's hard. I kept finding myself slipping into daydream. Always in third-person view like watching through a screen. Kept losing track of present moment. My chest got heavy with feeling of importance. I guess it's gonna take a while until I could fully internalize and regularize my inner workings towards manifesting an SP. I can understand those who feel frustrated on this aspect, and for those who succeeded manifesting one, I salute you. Where does Loa end? It's obvious, to me at least, we share 3D in some way. All the Rothschild stuff that goes on can't possibly be me manifesting it, right? Be me. Strong mental diet. Hardly talk to other people anymore so not to mess up my manifestations. Don't browse Paul anymore. Just meditate, do sats, do what's required to live in 3D. Manifestations come true. Yet the web still advances its PS. Every so often I get mini COVID, unvaxxed. Things still happen without any input from me despite minimizing my unconscious output, not entertaining negative thoughts, negative shit happens anyway. When people say you manifest everything that happens in life it seems obvious you don't. And if true that would mean you, me, every poster on /Loa/ is just me and I don't mean we are all God, I mean just me. But if it really is just me then why all this with shit? Why do things I've never heard of progress? Loa seems to work for subjective experience but not whole experience.